My name is Narumi Kashimara, a 27-year-old freelancing programmer who lives in the suburbs. I went freelancing to avoid interaction with people. I live alone in a house I inherited from my granddad. Ah, so warm. Kotatsu sure is a must-have during winter season. A new year has just arrived, and it's getting colder day by day. It's expected to rain today. Respect to those who commute to work. Oh, it's snowing. Looks like rain turned into snow. I could see white particles falling from the sky. I've always wondered why it gets real quiet when snowing. Maybe because the snow absorbs sounds? This thought got me to actually try looking it up on the internet. When a loud doorbell sound rings throughout my house.
Hey, bro, open it up. I'm freezing out here.
What the hell? Now she's banging on the door, totally disrupting a peaceful, snowy day.
The wind is taking me. Please, just open the door.
What is going on? I got up out of kotatsu.
Why does it have to snow? It's so cold.
I don't have the answer to that. I let her in, only to be scolded by her.
It's because you have bad karma. You should repent your actions, brother.
That doesn't make any sense. I never knew I had such power to control the weather. This person, who you can see sighing, is Mika Kashimara, my 24-year-old sister.
Why do you need to live so far from the station?
You're more than welcome to leave anytime. Jeez. Say that to our granddad. He bought this place. So, what did you come here in this terrible weather for? And who is she? The girl who came in with Mika. She hasn't said a word, so I ask who she is.
This here is Yukino Manazuru, a friend at work, so to speak. The thing is, she's sort of heartbroken from a recent breakup. She was even engaged. Isn't that horrible? Poor her.
And her point is? I was just listening to her wondering that.
So, until it's cherry blossom season, can you look after her until spring?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Just hold on a minute. You came all the way here to what now? She broke up with who? I'm looking after her? We settled down first, then my questions.
So warm. Kotatsu sure is a must-have during winter season.
Answer me.
This is a sensitive subject, and I'm not sure if I should be the one to tell you. Sorry, but can you ask her directly?
Even though she's clearly not in the mood? You're so evil. Yukino Manazuru's been like that since her arrival, sitting face to face with the wall. I could even see a dark aura spreading from where she was. Whoa, now she's singing. I'm starting to feel scared.
Oh, and I'll be staying here too.
What? You too?
Of course, Yukino is a girl. There's no way in hell I'm gonna leave her with a gloomy, creepy programming loser like you.
What did I do to deserve that from my own sister? Well, looks like there's a lot going on. Okay, you can stay if that could be a help.
Yes, I knew you'd say that, bro.
I realized Yukino had her eyes set on me. Couldn't really read what she was thinking or feeling, but I'll just take her stare as a thank you. On this snowy day, our life together was about to begin. But, to be honest, much isn't gonna change just because they moved in. There are multiple rooms, so they should have plenty of space. Okay, this machine should be showing error code 5. And when error occurs, it also needs to be sending emails.
Excuse me?
Ah! I was startled being spoken to out of nowhere. I could not sense her. Can I help you?
I just thought I could be of help with something.
Help? You're a guest here. You can just kick back and chill.
But Mika told me if there's nothing to do, I should go ask you.
Ah, I see. So this is Mika's doing. That aside, she's really hard to read. Her hair drops down on her face, making her look like a ghost, if I'm totally honest. Excuse me.
Huh? What?
I brought up her hair to reveal her face. Damn, she's so cute. Why do you have your hair covering your face?
This is embarrassing.
She took a distance from me. My fault. Didn't mean to offend you.
No, I don't like my face shown because I'm ugly.
Ugly? You?
Yeah.
I don't think you're ugly. You're cute. At least I think you are. If you're ugly, then what do we call Mika? Then we call Mika the beauty of the century. I'm so lucky to be her brother. Sensing an ominous presence behind me, I quickly switched my attitude.
Ow.
She licked me.
You taste like a lie, Narumi Kashimada. Why don't we take this to another room?
Wait, no, spare me, my good sister. Next morning, breakfast was already made when I went to the living room.
Good morning.
She's the only one here, so does that mean she made these? Did you make these, Manazuru?
Yes, it's the least I can do.
Thanks. You decided to have your hair like that. It suits you. I could see her face turning red. Oh shit. Shouldn't I have talked about it?
I mean, thank you. You see the good in me.
I thought she said something, but couldn't really catch it. Now, there are some things that can be problematic due to the increased household members. And that is, things like groceries attributed to daily necessities.
We're probably gonna stay for 2 or 3 months. I need to make sure we're well supplied.
And why do you need me accompanied? Why can't just you two go?
Oh, shut it. You have a job of driving and carrying luggage. What a gentleman you are, big bro. Yay!
You shut it.
Come on, Yukino. Enough with the gloomy face. Let's enjoy shopping. Whoa!
Mika tries to lighten up the mood, but Yukino still seems hurt from her breakup. I'm beginning to think she's naturally like that to begin with.
We're gonna start off with the makeup section. That's just one of the things we'll check out.
Led by Mika, we were running around in the department store. We eventually ended up at...
How do I look?
You know what? You look fantastic.
I can't.
She immediately hid behind the curtain, but she was like a total different person.
I'm beyond tired.
It took the whole day for us to get everything we needed. Now, we're just chilling in the kotatsu, or rather, knocked out. Never planned to buy that much. Surprisingly, it was Yukino who paid for all of them. Is she like super rich?
I'm sorry for having you help us all day.
Yukino sounded apologetic. It's alright, we needed to do this sooner or later. Besides, it was fun. Somewhat. I wasn't up for it at first, but it turned out to be refreshing in a way.
You're kind. A man like you do exist. Yukino laughed? Oh, I get it.
I had to work at night after shopping. At one point, I went outside for fresh air. Snow, huh? No wonder it's cold. Hope it won't snow hard. Sometimes being in cold weather helps clear my head.
Excuse me. May I talk to you?
As always, she has a weak presence. Didn't even notice she was there until she spoke. Yeah, what's up?
I just thought I owed you an explanation that you should know about me.
Then, Yukino's story unfolded. What happened before all this?
So, as you already know, I don't have much confidence in myself. I'm shy, timid. I was that person reading books in the corner of the classroom. Yep, I've always been like that. Many of my classmates teased me. And one day, I came across an opportunity to go on a blind date. It was set up by my father, but I didn't have high hopes.
You're such a boring woman. If you want to date me, at least be someone worth my time.
I could see he didn't like me, but later on came a suggestion that we be engaged. I was glad that at least there was someone willing to accept such an introvert like me. His father then suggested we live together, so I canceled the lease with my apartment to move into his house, but...
What? Live together with you? Just what the hell are you talking about? That blind date was a forced one to begin with. I was just playing along because my father insisted. None of this was my call. I don't even like your type, Miss Gloomy. I mean, you're welcome to stay to do things for me, but I have another woman to tend to. Yukino started crying at this point. Well, you could say part of it was her fault for misunderstanding, but that cannot be an excuse for him to treat her like that. Screw him. I gently gave her a hug. I think she wanted someone to open up to about this, like she did to Mika, and maybe now, I'm one of the people she trusts. It's alright, no one's gonna hurt you here. Stay as long as you want.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I looked up to the sky. Maybe the snow is able to absorb her crying, I wonder. A month later, Yukino had become more outgoing.
What should we make for dinner tonight?
Why don't we decide at the supermarket? I bet we don't got much in the fridge.
Okay then. Let's go together. Hey, big bro. The bathtub is busted.
What? The old boiler finally gave out. We had no choice but to use a public bathhouse.
Welcome to Matsuhisa U.
A nearby bathhouse that just got renovated has become a popular spot for locals. The woman at the front desk is a wife of the couple that runs this place. She's wearing cat ears for some reason.
Those ears. So cute. Thank you. Enjoy your bath.
All warmed up, we were on the way home. We should be doing this once in a while.
I had never been to a bathhouse before. It was so spacious and fun. I know. Usually, you just take a bath at home, and if anything, you go to a legit hot spring. Do you go there often?
Me? Oh yeah, just when I'm too lazy to ready a bath at home, or simply for a change of pace.
Huh? Look at you two, hitting it off like that. Tell me, do you have a thing for him, Yukino? And do you for her, big bro? What are you... Why? Mika-san?
What's wrong with you? That like thing saying? Mika cries out laughing.
Just remember, big bro, if you want to go down this road, you need to show some serious commitment.
At that moment, I had no way of knowing what she meant by that. 2 months in since our life together began, it's cherry blossom season. Winter is finally over, huh? You seem a lot more brighter.
That's thanks to you both, you and Mika.
She's starting to smile a lot too. When Mika said until cherry blossom season, did she mean until Yukino gets over her past? Mika was out for work since the morning. Unusual for her to be wearing a suit. When we got back from shopping, Mika and a man I didn't know were standing in front of the entrance.
Father?
Father? That man is her father? Said father smiles at us. I invited him in for a cup of tea, but then he asked me to sit, so I sat next to Mika.
He looks like he's smiling, but his eyes are clearly not. So, I've heard what's going on. Oh, I get it. I'd be really mad if I had a daughter and she was living with a random guy. But why now though? What made you wait? Yukino, tell me everything. I'd like to hear it from you.
Yes.
It was obviously tough for her to relive such a nightmare. Her father just sat there and listened silently. When she was done, He stood up saying he's leaving. What the hell? He was about to get into his car when he looked at me and said, "I'm sorry for visiting unannounced. I'd appreciate it if you would let her stay a bit longer." Huh? Understood. Then he turns to Yukino, this time with a soft expression on his face. "Yukino, have you gotten stronger? Strong enough to push through explaining such experience?"
No, I'm still weak, but I have Mika-san and Narumi-san by my side. They accepted me, so I'll be fine.
I see. You found someone right. Please take care of Yukino. That's what he said right before he left with the car Mika drove. As for me, I was totally dumbfounded by this out of nowhere, totally unprecedented encounter. Just what is going on? So, care to tell me?
Actually, my father is...
Another 2 weeks have passed. Cherry blossom at its full bloom, announcing the arrival of spring.
I do still miss the old Matsuisayu. That's when I was helped. Really? I'd love to know more about that.
Yukino made some friends. Good for her. She's especially close to the young wife here. Maybe they have more things in common. But the peace was never meant to last. As we got back from the bathhouse, we were interrupted by this man. Deja vu, as they say. Except this time, it wasn't Yukino's dad, but a young man. Upon recognizing us, he walked towards us.
Hitoshi-san.
That's the guy? Just what the hell did you do? Do you enjoy destroying my life, huh? Look at you! So that boring introvert look was just an act to trick me? Damn you!
Huh?
Hitoshi Mukaigawara, son of a CEO at a certain company, and Yukino's ex-fiancée. My first impression of him, a spoiled man from a wealthy family. And now he's squaring up on Yukino. But not before me and Mika stepped in between them. So this is the guy who hurt Yukino. Me and Mika were already boiling inside, but we kept our cool and stared at him. Who are you people?
Yukino's friends. You got a problem, Mr. Ex-Fiancée?
He was taken aback by her sharp glare. But he quickly pulled himself together and pointed at Yukino. This woman! Just because I broke our engagement, you think it's okay to do this to me?
What do you mean, just because?
This is between you and me only, but you involved my company in this, you bitch! Me and my dad do not deserve this kind of treatment! I'll hold you responsible for every damage. To summarize, his dad's company is facing bankruptcy. Apparently, over the past week, their major clients terminated their partnerships. When they were asked why, all of them replied saying, "Ask your president and his son." It wasn't long before the news spreaded within the company, which resulted in both of them being shunned by other workers. It's just a matter of time before they'll be showered with resignation notices. As for how he found us, he hired a private detective apparently. He looked tired after ranting for so long and had to take a beat. When Mika spoke up.
That's all your fault, you and your daddy. And you're the reason for your company's loss of trust.
What did you say?
Didn't your dad bring the idea of blind date to Yukino's dad? You should have just said no if you weren't up for it.
And I did. I'm not interested in boring women.
I know, but your father insisted. He wanted to get you and Yukino together so bad in order to reinforce the partnership with Yukino's dad's company.
Yep, Yukino's dad, he's a president at a giant trading company, and that's why he's rarely in Japan. Mika works for him pretty much as a mentor for Yukino.
One might say you were just a pawn in your dad's hand.
That's right. I was just being manipulated, so I don't deserve...
Of course you do.
Now she's shouting at him.
Even though it was a forced engagement by your dad, what did you say to her? What did you do to her? You had every right to say no, but you had no right to treat her the way you did.
That's what Yukino's dad is angry about, the mistreatment. Not only this man disrespected Yukino, but also her father, who accepted the idea of blind date. He lost all his trust. As a result, Yukino's dad pulled away from doing business with his company. Mukaigara's company, which mainly deals exported items, is likely to shrink down due to bad reputations. Okay. How about we start over? Why not we forget the past?
I thought you had someone else.
Shut up! I'll dump her. Whoa, what a douche. I'm lost for words. As for Yukino,
I respectfully decline.
me and Mika were surprised. Yukino took my arm, looking straight into Mukaigara's eyes.
I have someone I like, so I can't go out with you. I never will.
Do you not understand? You're a daughter of a big CEO. I'm more fitting to be your...
I don't want to hear that from someone who rejected me. Narumi-san, he called me cute. He accepted me for being boring and shy. That was enough for me.
Looks like he finally understood there's no way out of it. I heard later that he was arrested for causing a car accident on the way back. I would have felt sorry for him if he was a decent person. I feel powerless. I couldn't do anything for you back there.
That's not true. You were there. I was glad to have you. Right. And by the way, big bro, you still haven't replied to her confession. I'm not quite ready for that.
Just like usual, we went inside our home together. The only difference was that my face and Yukino's were so red. So what happened after that? As Mukaigara's company was on the verge of collapsing, it was bought by Yukino's dad. The company itself was taken under his wing, but Mukaigara and his dad were fired. Also, he was dumped by his girlfriend, and now nobody knows where he is. What a dramatic downfall. 1 year later, our life hasn't changed much, with them still living here. Seeing how Yukino's changed, her father tolerates her staying at my place.
It's so cold. It's still snowing outside even though it's already March.
Can't wait for spring, because I have some important thing to do when it hits spring. Yukino, would you marry me?
Yes.
1 year since we started going out. I proposed to her in raining cherry blossoms.
Arata, I need to tell you something. Hello? Arata, I know you're here. Hello? So, today... oh, hello. Oh, no, sorry, you had a guest. Who is that?
My childhood friend. Hey, I thought I messaged you.
What? I didn't notice. I'm gonna go.
What? Why?
Because that girl is the most popular girl at your high school. Mana Karasu, right? If you guys are this close, I'm sure you want her and not me. It makes me uneasy. Sorry, I can't.
What? Wait, hold on! It feels weird coming from me, but I get asked out a lot. But every time I go out with someone, I'm the one getting dumped. I finally got to go out with a girl from the girls' high school.
Oh, sorry. I interrupted. I'll go apologize.
The girl put her hands together and stuck out her tongue a little. She had no ill will. No ill will, but she was too close. She comes into my room like it's hers. My room doesn't have a lock, and I can't just put one on. There are other things. I told you not to come into my room. I need privacy. And stop coming over every morning. I hate that.
Oh! You're mad because your girlfriend left, you meanie. You're the one that oversleeps. I'm doing you a favor as a childhood friend, so be grateful.
It would be so nice if she'd just listen to me. It's been years of this sort of banter. I'll introduce myself now. My name is Arata Nagomi. I'm in my second year of high school, just your everyday student. I hated that Mana inserted herself into my life more than she had to. Misunderstandings happened because of her. She says it's because we're friends, but she acts like my girlfriend. I've been accused of cheating because of it. My mother noticed my concerns and asked Mana's mother to tell Mana to stop.
What? We as parents have to intervene in our children's lives? She isn't doing anything wrong. But there are limits. He's concerned about it. Oh? I thought they were close. Forcing a divide between them is, you know.
Sorry, Mom. I don't want things to be awkward for you.
You didn't do it on purpose, right? It's good to be thoughtful, but don't hold in your feelings. Arata, you said you wanted to go to school in Tokyo, right? I'll support you, so don't worry about it.
At my mother's suggestion, I moved out for college and started living alone. By being apart from Mana, I was able to truly have fun. But the peace wouldn't last long. My God, it's still early. 2 years since I started working. I was 24, working a regular job and living a regular life. It's the weekend. 8 a.m. on a Sunday?
A long time, Arata! You can't oversleep just because it's Sunday.
I opened the door and saw a grown-up Mana. Wait, what? How did you know I live here?
A friend told me. I met one of your friends. I told them I was a childhood friend and they told me. You're making friends. Good job. But it looks like you still need help with cleaning.
I guess they had met while drinking and my friend let it slip. That idiot.
I brought a bunch of stuff. Are you doing your laundry? Want me to clean for you?
Mana pushed a paper bag toward me. Even if she was just being nice, it gave me chills. Stop it! I didn't ask and I really don't want you to.
Okay. That's why you never told me that you were living alone during college. I didn't know you lived here. When I asked my mom, she was mad. But I'm wrong here. That's why in junior high...
Okay. Thank you for the gift. Mana suddenly smiled like nothing was wrong. I couldn't tell if she did that unconsciously.
Yeah. I just came in like the old days and scared you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry for being mean. But I have a girlfriend, so you can't just...
It's okay. I'm your childhood friend, so I know everything about you. See you.
She turned around and left in high spirits. I heard this later, but Mana had started working as the receptionist at my office building. That means there is a high probability I'll see her when I enter the building. Give me a break.
I heard about your work face from your little friend, and there happened to be an opening. Aren't you happy?
Mana saw me and came over from her desk. My coworker Akimoto seemed surprised. What? You and her are... Wait, is she your girlfriend? You cheat... No, she's just a friend. I was sad I had to see her every morning now.
You look down. Who do I need to fight?
Why are you talking like a gangster? This is my senpai, Rieu Kai. She's 2 years older than me, and the other employees trust her.
You still have some time. I'll buy you a coffee. My boyfriend's having a hard time, so I'm going to.
And she's my girlfriend. I told her everything about how I saw Mana again and what happened this morning.
I see. The childhood friend. She has no self-awareness and follows you around. That's terrible. The friend is also something for saying all that when they're drunk. Why don't you move?
I guess. She was sad that I didn't tell her I was living alone during university. And my mom complained to mine and blamed her. I can't just move. If I do, it might cause trouble for my mom.
Huh? What is wrong with that family? Should we get rid of them? Should I destroy them socially? Oh my! I just found the medicine I was gonna give you when you got constipated.
Wait. Why are you preparing for my constipation anyway?
I also have a love potion I prepared for you. We can make her a drink it and have Akimoto.
Wait, what in the world are you preparing for? Senpai took out medication after medication from her pouch. I really don't know what she's preparing for.
Then come to my house. You're my boyfriend, so it's fine, right? That girl has no right to complain.
But it's so sudden. Senpai interrupted what I was about to say by putting her index finger over my lips. I felt like a child.
The person I like is in trouble, so it's fine. Or maybe you don't want to? That's fine too.
I'll go. Senpai grinned. I'm helpless against her. It's one of the reasons I fell for her. I talked to my landlord and headed over to Senpai's house. At night, Mana messaged me, "Are you not coming home? She must have come over." I told her not to come because I'm staying at my girlfriend's place. "When are you coming back?" I told her I didn't know.
You should just reject her if you don't like it. You're nice to her, so she acts like this.
I got seriously mad at her once in junior high. Then she got in an accident.
Huh? What do you mean?
Our houses were next door, so Mana and I spent a lot of time together. Even in junior high, Mana came over every morning and we went to school together. She talked to me during school too. She didn't care if I had a girlfriend, and soon enough, I didn't like how close she was.
Mana-chan, sorry. Arata wants to go to school by himself, so you don't have to come get him. What? What does that mean? Let me talk to Arata! Arata!
It's like she just said. It's annoying and I don't like it. Kobayashi-san said she wants to break up because of you. I'm sure you have good intentions. But you're just in my way. Don't talk to me ever again. I hate you.
Wait, Arata! You're so mean!
Mana ran out of our house. A few minutes later, Mana ran into the street and crashed into a bicycle. She broke something and it was a big deal at school.
My daughter was injured because of your son. What are you going to do? Take responsibility. I'm so sorry for this. I didn't think this would happen.
Mana's mother yelled, spit flying out of her mouth. My mother and I just bowed our heads.
Don't say that, Mom. It's my fault. I couldn't consider Arata's feelings.
That means it's my fault. It's my fault my mom is going through this. After that, I was afraid of the same thing happening and couldn't be more assertive. It's morning. I had a bad dream. Yesterday I told my girlfriend about my past and she comforted me. I might have cried a little. Then it was the weekend, so I had a relaxing time with my girlfriend.
Are you up? You must be tired from sleeping on the sofa for days. You can sleep in my bed.
No, that's too much. For me.
You're a gentleman. I don't mind, though. Come on, let's eat breakfast.
We got ready and went to work together. I felt more nervous than usual.
Arata!
Mana appeared. She smiled when she saw Senpai. Senpai remained expressionless.
You didn't come back all weekend. Just because she's your girlfriend doesn't mean it's not rude. You're Arata's girlfriend. Thanks for taking care of Arata. Arata can't clean and he can look mean, but he's a good guy. Don't misread him. Huh? Who the hell are you? Know your place. What?
Senpai didn't miss a beat with her resentment. Mana and I couldn't believe what we heard.
I'm Arata's childhood friend. We've known each other a long time. So what? There's no need for you to talk to him all the time. You're rude, really. You're even ruder. Shut up. Arata's been struggling with you following him around. Don't you have any self-awareness? You're being told so many times to stop, but you keep doing it. It's harassment. Arata's just hiding his feelings. If he really didn't like it, he'd tell me, right? If he didn't want the gifts, he wouldn't accept them. I know that.
She really thought I was just being shy. I was at a loss for words. Senpai glared even harder at Mana.
Oh? Who was it that got told off by Arata, ran out of the house, and got run over? He's afraid you're gonna get emotional and get in an accident, so he can't really say anything. Ugh, I feel bad for the person that ran you over. Because you decided to go crazy, right? What? That's too far! I have something to say about your mother, too. But I haven't seen anything myself, so I won't say. But I've seen Arata struggling because of your actions. He really hated it all.
Mana didn't stand a chance against Senpai. She was starting to sweat.
I'm not saying anything difficult. Don't go near Arata. That's it. Oh, don't go crying to your mom or something embarrassing like that. You deserve this. No! You're so mean!
She must have realized there was no winning because she started sobbing in public. But Senpai didn't budge and watched Mana like she would a bug. Ruthless. Wait. Why are you making the receptionist cry? Wait, Ukai-san too? Akimoto came rushing towards us. He looked at Mana and his eyes widened. Wait, I saw this girl in front of your house on Sunday. What? You were there? I was in the area for something. I thought you'd be sleeping, but I stopped by. According to him, this was Sunday afternoon. Akimoto had come over to my house. What? You're the receptionist, Nagomi's friend, right? What are you doing here?
Oh, hello! Arata's out right now and doesn't know when he'll be back. But he probably won't cook for himself when he's back, and I usually bring him stuff.
What? You don't know when he's coming back, but you keep coming here? Nagomi has a girlfriend, so you probably don't have to do that.
What? Does that matter? I'm his childhood friend. Obviously, I'm gonna worry.
It's like caring sounds good, but it felt like too much. Akimoto seemed weirded out as he recounted it. Of course. I sighed. Didn't I tell you not to come?
You're just being thoughtful as always, right? You must be dependent on your girlfriend.
That's none of your business.
Arata, just say it.
I'm not being thoughtful or trying to be mean. You might mean well, but I really don't like it. Also, I talked to my landlord and put a security camera at my front door.
What?
If what Akimoto says is true, there should be proof that you've been coming over constantly. If you keep doing that, I'm gonna bring the footage to the police. I don't think the police would do anything, but it should stop Mana.
You're so mean. I hate you.
Mana shouted and started to run, but
Hold on a sec. Where are you going?
Senpai grabbed Mana's shoulder. Mana gasped.
My. Are you feeling unwell? I'll take you home. It would be terrible if you got run over, right?
Mana turned paler and paler, but she seemed calmer.
Oh? Are you okay now? Then let's go to work. I'll protect you so you don't get into any accidents. Don't you feel better?
Yes. Mana's shoulders dropped. Senpai looked at me and winked. Damn, women are scary. I want someone chill if I ever get a girlfriend. Shut up. Senpai is the most attractive person in the world. After that, Mana stopped following me around. I saw her working listlessly. She didn't renew her contract and just disappeared. According to my mom, she works from home now. Well, she seems fine and she stopped contacting me, so all is well. But one thing, I was worried about how Mana's mother would react.
Shut up! Get over yourself already! What? Did you forget what your son did in junior high? Are you saying you can commit a crime because of that? If you bother my son again, I'll end you. End me?
She might have learned something from Senpai or run out of patience. My mother was not afraid anymore. Mana's mother couldn't handle it. Since then, she stopped saying anything to her. Mana's father saw his wife and was furious, but he was shut down by my father, who happened to be home from the military. My father is kind, but he's a leader in the military and knows what to do. My father gave it his all, and Mana's parents were completely overpowered. The neighbors saw them differently after the fuss. The mother became the target of all the other mothers. The mothers falling for my father is another story. Peace had come at last. I caused a lot of trouble, and I am truly grateful. I'm gonna go see my parents soon. Now, I was living with Senpai. We bought a big bed. Being able to relax is the best. I didn't think you would ask to live together.
Really? I'm a little offended.
Really? Because you're so put together and I'm still pretty messy.
I don't care about that. You didn't notice? I was worried. She was acting like your girlfriend, right? So, living together made sense. So I can show that Arata's girlfriend is me.
Senpai, were you jealous? Senpai's face turned red and she looked at me. My heart fluttered at her expression. This person really likes me, and I really like her. And I appreciated her consideration for my feelings. That's true kindness, I think.